Appreciate them shares. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. For the next 2 hours, we're going to do some dollar and go. We also got vintage knives available. Those are not going to be dollar and go, but they are available at request. Hope everybody's doing good this Tuesday. Ready to grab some deals. We're going to get us a giveaway rolling just to kind of kick things off as we wait for a few people to get in here. And everything's $1. Unless it's vintage, and any of those will be requests, I guess. What's up, Lando? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get things rolling. Get a few started in. Give us a share. Give us a follow. Get the giveaway up here. It don't charge you a dime. All right, let's just get things going here with some dollar and go. As we get a few more people in here, we'll get started dollar and go in some of those bigger ticket items. Sounds like you guys got Rick Gator jigs in. We did, Will. I believe you had a pre-order. All right, dollar and go. Got the Confederate battle flag. Novelty Cutlery Co. Barlow, still factory sealed in the plastic. Y'all know how high the stuff is with the flag on it. Dana getting a steal right now. $2 on the Barlow. Cameron coming in $3. First item of the night. Good way to get a buyer's giveaway. John C. at $4. Confederate flag. Cameron coming back in. Cheap way to get in. Dollar and go. Novelty Cutco. These will bring $30 towards the end of the show. Y'all better get in. Gray Ghost getting in. Yeah, we didn't get enough axes to fulfill up to your pre-order, but I did see you on the list. You're like number 6 left. Gray Ghost making a first purchase with us. Appreciate it, Gray Ghost. Thank you. All right. What about some KSWX stuff? What about KSWX hat? Any Case fans in here? This one here is the mesh snapback. WR Case and Son Cutlery. Dollar and go on the case hat. Dollar and go on the case hat. That is the mesh one, and it is the snapback adjustable on the case hat. Cheap on it. Lord, $5, $6. Somebody about to steal a hat. Keith coming in. What you been into, Keith? Everybody needs to get on a good case hat right there's a dang cheapin'. Work. I heard that. But work's a 4-letter word. We don't say that around here. Tax is a 4-letter word too. We're gonna consider it one. Cody coming in. $15 on the case hat. About to take it home. Cody Blah taking it. Appreciate the win. That's a lot SCR. All right. Let's try this one. Now this one's still in the plastic. Boker sends their hats factory sealed. See if we get any Boker love in the audience.
You said Cody Blah?
Yeah, Cody BLA. All right. On the Tree Brand hat, that's tan. That is a what's it called? Velcro backing on this one. Tree Brand Boker. Well, these are plastic wrap. These are a little higher than the case ones. Going cheap. John C. went in for $10. Beagle Bridget coming back in. 11. 13 with Keith. These are about $10 more higher than the case ones, believe it or not. I think there's a little more goes into them sometimes. Beagle Bridget about to take it on the Tree Brand hat. Hey, one in it. Beagle Bridget. That's lot number SCR. Hey guys, appreciate them follows. How's everybody doing? All right, now this is the only one we have of this. We probably may never have any more. We got some of the KSWX Marty Stewart Signature Series case knives. We also got his signature case hat. So this is the Marty Stewart Marty Party Roadshow hat. It is the snapback. It's the only one we have. I don't even know if they're available to sell, but they did send us one for buying all those Marty knives a while back. So was going to keep it, but we're whatnot it. So there it is. John, I don't know. There's a good chance. We got a huge stack. We're going to try to work through it all night long, or at least for the 2 hours that we are here tonight. So get in there. That is the last of our hats tonight, too, that I see. There might be one more down there, but I'm not knocking over the pile to get to it. Keith taking right now on the KSWX Marty Stewart Signature Series hat. Keith Childress taking it down, a lot of SCR on the hat. Appreciate it, Keith. All right, let's try this. See if we get any fixed blade love out there. What about a marble stack leather, genuine leather sheath too? Little fixed blade. This is your bird and trout fixed blade. Check it out, like new in the box. Genuine leather sheath, stack leather handle coming with the box. Got the little thumb fidgets right there. Unused, unsharpened. Get in there on the marbles fixed blade with its leather sheath. Going cheap. Got that Givy going off right now. We got us a winner coming up on the Givy. Frogman getting in on the Givy. Appreciate that, and congrats to Frogman. You gotta write it. Just write Givy. You ain't gotta do that. The Givys keep up with itself. $10 on the marbles fixed blade with the sheath and box. Going for a steal right now. Scott getting in there. Absolutely, Frogman. Got the little button snap on it. Who's gonna take it? Scott. TRA taking that one. Scott TRA. All right. Now, what we want to see, I'm trying to keep up best we can. What do we want to see? Oh, here's another one of those Barlows we had. Josh says we got 50. Any PB&J? Yep, we got the PB&J. Crossroads Barlow got $150 start on that. If you want, we can run it. Any axe handles? Absolutely. Josh Carmack coming in on the Don't Tread on Me Novelty Cutlery Co. Barlow, still factory sealed. That's a good cheap way of getting a giveaway. One for $3. John getting it for $4. Don't miss out. Untouched, still factory sealed on the Barlow. But the Don't Tread on Me Kamala flag. So you say that. Josh coming back in. $5 on the Barlow. Still factory sealed. John might be stealing it. Or Josh Carmack taking it on. $5. What do we say on that PB&J? Somebody said axe handles. We do have a axe handle here. We got enough people for axe handle. Let's run us a case or two and let's bring out some axe handles. How about that? All right, let's see what we got. Anybody ready for a case knife tonight? Maybe. Oh boy, look at that. That's got some color. $1 and go. Case XX 6254. Full size trapper. This one here is dark red jigged bone with the box. 6254. That's a beauty. $1 and go. Get in, get in. Fits. Winning it at 45. What a steal right now. Steven at 49. Red bone full size trapper. Case XX. Fits coming back in. He knows what it's worth. Get in there, guys. There's plenty of money on that one left. Hot Bills. Yeah, I do have a Hot Bill. I've got a vintage Hot Bill we're going to do. Actually, we got several vintage Hot Bills. We got a ton. I do have a PB&J Barlow tonight. Bobby Bob about to get it. Bobby Bob 719 taking that one home. Appreciate it, Bobby. What a great buy. No case razors. Do have the PB&J Crossroads Barlow 150 start if and you want. All right, let's keep it up with another case. See what we got. Any lockbacks? Absolutely. We're doing a lockback right now. I got you, Ricky. All right, Case XX 059L in the blue synthetic. Case XX lockback right there with the box. Good strong lock on it. What vintage do you have? We got a couple hundred vintage laying here. We got some for every kind of buyer and budget. But they have specific starts on them. John coming in, $17 on the Case XX lockback with the box. Donald coming in. Don't miss out. Good and snappy. Look at that centering. Good centering on the case like that. It's called the Mini Blackhorn. Coming with the box. What they say? Any rust locks tonight? Yeah, we do have rust locks. That went to Donald Teal. Donald T-I-L. We do have rust locks tonight. We may even $1 and go a rust lock. It's in the vintage category. This is a first year issue, 2000. The first year Case XX made a rust lock. Nice, pretty red bone on this one. We may have equestrians. I don't know. The Freedom Trapper. Maybe. Oh, you're talking about the Freedom. I was thinking you're not. You may want $1 and go on an old one here. This one's a 2026-year-old first year case made rust locks. It don't have the box, but right there's your rare birdie. First year they made them. First year issue. Tough to get. She's live for $1 and go. Any silver script trappers? No box on that one. Yeah, we'll do that Freedom Trapper up there next. I was thinking Freedom Kieranite. I was like, we probably do. Going cheap right now on a 2000 first year issue. Bobby Bob coming in at 80, 85 Johnson. She's chip and crack free, unused, unsharpened. Good blade close on it, good strung lock, nice pretty red too. Johnson 18502 taking it home. Jonathan 18502. All right, big Freedom Trapper. This one's a tough one to get. This is the carved bone they call it. Nice pretty one with the box. $1 and go. $1 and go if it will take it. There we go. It wouldn't take it. Be a 6254. That is the full size big one right there on the Freedom Trapper. Any cool case Barlows? We have the burnt bacon, $100 start on it. We have the Tiffany Blue, $125 start. We have the Patriotic Kieranite. We've got some pretty cool pieces in the Barlows. Sportsman Series, not tonight. We don't. Going cheap on that big Freedom carved bone right there. Plenty money left to make on those. Those are kind of high. Tough to get. A decent price hot bill for carry, not for display. Absolutely. Don't have the Blue Rogers Bone. John C. taking that one home at a steal, $67. That's how you do it. John C. taking it home 6-7. Somebody said do a affordable hot bill. Now I'll start it affordable. This might be a more affordable. Let's see what this one is. We'll do our most affordable that we got. This one here is an old 80s Sabre model wood grain that is used in sharpen. If you want a good packer, right there it is. Sabre. This one's is a pattern number 645. Check that out. Good and snappy. Wood grain handles, chip and crack free. Got that good carbon steel in it. But it has been used and sharpened, so don't let that fool you. Still a good oldie on a hot bill. Going cheap, going cheap. Don't be afraid of it, because it ain't a case. Can't beat them. Yeah, the Eagle, yeah, that was the Freedom knife. We ran it. It went dirt cheap. Somebody want one a little newer. We've got a case hot bill. We can start for 100 back here. Single blade mini trapper, Warren Copperhead with Warncliffe, maybe. Stephen Ho taking home the Sabre. Appreciate it. With a bargain bin, $5 box. Bargain bin 5. Sorry, did you say you have case Barlows? Yes, I have a ton of case Barlows tonight.
Stephen Wood.
HOL. Let's go ahead and run you one. We'll do one we can see right here. This one here's your Gator Jig. 62009.5. Case double X, nice pretty green. $1 and go on the Barlow. Can you pick up locally? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just go to your shipping settings there and do local pickup. That'll get it for it. We're going to run us a giveaway while that one's going. Woo. Show more hot. That one went so cheap, I'm about scared to show a hot bill. $50 on the bright green Gator Jig Barlow. That's dirt cheap. 54. Up to 59. John about to get the steal on the Barlow. Good and snappy with the box. Glow plug, 85. He knows what they're worth. Somebody said any Micarta ones. Yeah, we got Micarta. $64 on a bright green Gator Jig. Making that first purchase. Glow plug, 85. All right. Somebody said do more hot bills. That last one went so cheap, I'm scared to death to do more hot bills. All right. Somebody said do a Micarta. We can do a Micarta one. This one here is your Crossroads Barlow. This is the August cut of the month. This one's a rare birdie. It's got the black G10. So wasn't hardly Micarta, but it was in that ballpark. Got the S35V and high performance stainless steel. Already discontinued from case. If you didn't get them, now might be the only chance to get it. So she's live for $1 and go on the rustic red Richlight. $1 and go. Brent coming in on it. Looking for one with the orange and black. I don't have that. Yeah, we do have nice hot bills though. some older ones, some of them over 100-year-old tonight. Zach coming in 77. That was going cheap. That is the cut of the month too. That is the cut of the month. Check the tag stamp. That's August. Zach 1400 making a first purchase. That was a great one to grab. Zach 1400 on that one. That one was the red. All right. What about a KSWX fixed blade? This is the Burden Trout with the leather sheath. This is called a stack leather. This is the M3 fin. KSWX with the box, unused, unsharpened on the KSWX fixed blade. Don't see a lot of case fixed blades, so right there is one. Check it out. That's a great little piece right there. Call it the Burden Trout or the small game. Actually, that's all I would want, really. I wouldn't want one no bigger. You get too big, you're going to mess the animal up. No John Deere that I see. I got one John Deere, actually. I take that back. I do have one. Any old vintage case, got all kinds, Travis. They're by request. I've got a Caribbean axe handle laying back here. Kara coming in on that stack leather fixed blade case, the M3 fin. That's a nice leather sheath with it, going cheap right now. Kara might be taking it home. Kara Blue got it, $64. Kara Blue, $64 on the fixed blade. Slimline. I don't see a Slimline yet, but I think we may have one. Now this one here, this is a rare birdie. So this is actually the Buffalo Horn edition, and it does have the COA fixed blade. We're going to run it next. So if you're a Buffalo Horn collector into the rare pieces, we're going to dollar and go this one too. Now this one comes with a black leather sheath, and it is also the 3 fin, the small Burden Trout, but it is genuine Buffalo Horn. Check that one out. So, and we do have the COA from Case stating that on it. So if you're into the rare stuff right there, you go. On the Buffalo Horn, going cheap, going cheap. Looking for a 35.5 jack or a 55 cigar rail splitter. I do have a rail splitter tonight. Again, they're not dollar and go on the old stuff, but I'll show it to you. It's a Big Stag 99.5 rail splitter. KSWX USA, going cheap on a Buffalo Horn. Oh my. Plenty of money to make if you're buying to resell. And what a great investment if you're buying it to collect right now. I will say that. This one, the rail splitter is a USA or a Walt. Mason coming back in on the Buffalo Horn again. It does have the COA with the sheath and the box on this one. Alexander, get back in. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you. Year on this one was a 2024. It's got a little bit of age on it. Kara coming in on it. Alexander getting back in. Don't miss the Buffalo Horn. That's it for that tonight. We don't get too many of them in. I'm going to say we see a time where they quit making it. Alexander taking it home. That was a good grab on that one. That's a pretty piece. Beautiful piece. We're going to show that rail splitter real quick. It does have a custom $500 start. But if you know the values, you know the value. Alexander Best, 76190, taking that one you just grabbed. All right, here is that rail splitter. It was a USA 1965-69 era. It is a beauty. It's a $52.99 Stag, shipping crack free, lightly used and sharpened. John Stanley getting the giveaway. Congrats, John. Look at this. Like a gator, good full blades. 500 start. There's you one of those good old pieces. We can get it rolling if and you want it. Somebody said Slimline. I'm looking. I don't know if we got a Slimline or not. I don't see one. But you know what? Just as soon as I dig one out, we're gonna do it. I did see Sodbuster Jr. Here we go. I don't see a red Stag. This one here is your 4137 KSWX Sodbuster Jr. with the box. She's live right now. Dollar and go on it. I don't think I have any more equestrians left. Somebody bought. I did have one on the show, and somebody came in the store today and bought it in person. John went and I saw it at $30. John Deere, I've got the full size trapper in the green, 6254. We do have baby docs somewhere. $34 on a case sod right now. It's going cheap. So if I pick purple rust lock, I do have a purple rust lock. I do have that. Eggs are great. About to take it home, $36 on an orange case. Imagine if you lived in Tennessee and making a first purchase. Wow. We appreciate the first purchases. Some of them are, some of them just open box. Some of it just depends on what we got. Eggs are great for $36. Taking it home. Somebody wanted a purple rust lot. Let's give them one. I'm gonna one, and we're gonna start it for $1 and go. We do have nice German ice tonight. Check this one out. This is a custom purple rust lock. It is a beauty, unused, unsharpened. It is the year 2000. We're gonna $1 and go it. This is the first year they made rust locks. That is a beauty. So if you're into something nice that you might not have, but there it is, and it's live for $1 and go on the purple. That is a pretty piece. Cameron coming in on it on the purple rust lot. 2000 first year issue on those. No box. No box. Yep, we do have German eye for different starts. You got a price range in mind on the eyes? We can throw some up. I may throw one up with a custom start and let y'all duke it out. You never know. Randy about to take on that nice, beautiful purple. Jonathan coming back in. That is a beauty. Alexander coming back. Look at the color. I don't know if we got any barn board or not. I didn't see any. Alexander taking it home. Alexander Bess taking it home. What German eyes do you have? Well, we got some nice ones. I'm going to go ahead. We'll start with the worst one we have. And that just lets you know how good they are. All right, this one here, German eye. This is a 2Y Stag half Congress with the box, never used and sharpened. That good old stock. We have that. We've got 4-blade Congresses. This one here, let's do a custom start on it. Maybe if we can get some traction, we may do a few more. Like I said, we'll start on our cheaper ones and we'll work our way up. So let me get a custom start. We'll do custom starts on our old stuff because I've got my tail burn on it so much with $1 and go. We're just not going to do it. Does that make sense? You get your tail burn on new stuff. It may hurt you $10, $12, $5. You get it on this old stuff, you can lose 50, 100, 200 quick. I ain't a big fan. So let's get a custom started on this one. And let's run it. We're going to do a 150 start on that baby. That is an old German eye. It's going to be a late 80s, looks like. 150 start. She is near mint. That is a 2Y. Got the pinch boasters on it with the original box on the German eye. I do have the large clodbuster too. The 03i wood grain, the original. This one's got match stripe pulls on it. Great snap. Unused, unsharpened. 150 start with the box. How we doing, Stuart? Somebody said Hawk. We've got, we do have a few Hawks. We may do a case Hawkville. All right, that's why we didn't $1 and go those. All right, it's right there in case somebody looks it up on the bay and figures out that's worth a little money. Any John Deere? I do have one with a custom start of 100. It's this one with the box, if and you want. We're gonna do that accent on now. All right, $1 and go on the accent. Caribbean blue should be live. All right, this one here looking for a red German eye. I've got Stag, Blackbone, and the Old Wood DRGM. All right, axe handle is live. This is KSWX Caribbean 2026 with the box. It's a beauty. Don't miss out on the axe handle. KSWX 2026 BR61135. $75. That's dirt cheap on the axe right now. Alexander coming in, 78. Don't miss out on these. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I don't know if we've sold one under 100 or not. But this is definitely the cheapest I've seen. Run some case hot bills. You got it, Mason. We'll run you one up next. Alexander coming back in. $84. Still cheap on our case axe handle. Nice, pretty blue too on it. Alexander Best taking that one home. $84. What a steal. Alright, they said run a case hot bill. I've only got one case. Yeah. I've only got one case hot bill. We gotta do a custom thing on it because it's gonna be going under the vintage. So give us just a second. We are going to run that case hot bill, so be ready. Okay, hot bill is live. We're going to do a $100 start on it. It is lightly used to start with. Case XX, this is a 2011 Case XX hot bill in the black synthetic. So these are tough to get. Find another case hot bill for $100. Check it out. Good blade snap on it. We're chip and crack free, but she is lightly used and sharpened on the case hot. Any Cubs? Yeah, we do have Cubs. Any Caribbean blue axe handles? Austin, we literally just sold one. That's all we had. All right, $100 start on the case hot. Nobody wanted it for that. We're gonna put it right there. Pocket hunters, don't have any pocket hunters. Let's go back to our dollar and go stuff here and see what we got coming. All right, let's do something brand new off the press. Let's do some gator jig red bone. See if y'all have any of this yet. For $1 and go. All right, this one here is going to be the gator jig red bone muskrat. Sky blue or dragon sods. Nope, don't have any of that. Check this out. $1 and go. Red bone gator jig. Got the round oval pewter shield in it. Muskrat, brand new from Case. Man, you missed it. I feel like you miss it just by just a little bit every time. But yeah, it went cheap too. It went for 80 some bucks. Get in on that gator jig. These ain't been out, but really soon. Randy coming in 67. That's cheap. On the red gator muskrat. These are already discontinued. Randy Hurd taking it home. 67 bucks. What a deal. Randy Hurd, 67. All right. Little preview for me. Yeah, Will. Any Caribbean blue Cubs? No Cubs, definitely. No Cubs, I don't think. I'll pull one out of here. It'll be a surprise. Check this one out. Got the Stars and Stripes Shield American Workman Series, little 4220. That is the Case Peanut. That's a discontinued one for against $1 and go on that one. Case 4220, little peanut. Tough little fella to get if you're putting that set together. $1 and go with live. $1 and go live. Who's in there? Scott's in there on her. 56 bucks on the old discontinued piece. Any teardrops? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Scott, about to take it home. 56. Appreciate it. Scott. RA1. Scott. RA5306. All right, we got Halloween Case Double X knives too.
Is it the same thing for the Boston Longhorn?
I don't know.
It's not TRA.
That's the same thing.
What was the numbers?
53108. All right, what kind of muskrats do you have? Don't know for sure. No tribal box. We literally got a huge stack. We're just grabbing them from the stack. Unless it's vintage stuff, I can kind of look over here because I've got it all spread out. But we got a lot of vintage. All right, this one here, Case Double X 2026 Camouflage. Check that out, fixed blade. We're going to do that one at $1 and go too. Coming with the sheath and the box. That's the Ridgeback Hunter right there, Case Double X. Man, these feel great in your hand. Awesome feeling little knives. No 31 pattern, no tuxedos. Going cheap on the Ridgeback. Get in there on that one. Nice, beautiful camouflage. Case Double X Ridgeback Hunter fixed blade. Blackie Collins design. Check that out. Coming with the sheath and the box. 47 bucks. Chase getting in. Going cheap. Going cheap. Don't miss the case. Big fixed blade. Unused, unsharpened. Chase about to get the steal. Chase taking it home. Chase Jones 11, 49 bucks. That was a bargain. Any Cubs discontinued? All the Cubs are discontinued. Yeah, all the Cubs are discontinued. All right, dollar and go right here. This one here is the little Case Double X Spike. This is like the gold spike. You can put your magnets on it, make your stands. Case Double X Spike right there. Pretty neat. That's 6.5 inches long. Got the gold color on it. Dollar and go on the spike. Put your magnets on it, make you a heck of a display. Lando coming in. Lord, $6. Going cheap right there. No Case saddle horns tonight. Glow plug coming in. Don't miss out. Got the Case etching right on it. No Pink Lady Case. Yeah, they're already discontinued. Glow plug about to take it home. B. Willie coming back in. Saw Juniors. Yeah, we should have some more. Any peanuts? Yeah, I think we got some more. B. Willie 22 made a first purchase. Appreciate it, B. Willie. All right, you have to use this tag for the next one. B. Willie 22 making that first purchase. Let's do another one just like it. We got 2 of them. In case you missed it, right there's the second one. Dollar and go again. 6.5 gold scroll. B. Willie taking the first and make you a pair right there. Get you a pair. On the Case, big railroad spot. D-Mac coming in, glow plug back. Don't miss it. Put you some magnets on there. Put your favorite knife on it. Those make beautiful displays. Glow plugs coming in. Glow plug taking it down. $35. All right, we're gonna bust them out. Any bones tag? I think so. All right, this is the Rose Titanium. Little different color. Same thing. Dollar and go. We're gonna run this one. And we'll get back to the other stuff. Case 6.5 inch. That's called Rose Titanium. Little different color, but also a beauty. Get in on it. Dollar and go. On the Case railroad spot. 6.5 inch all metal. Works well. Put your magnets on it. Yeah, that is the rose colored. Hey, cattle fella, how you doing? Don't miss out on that one. Mason coming in. Set of magnets on there. That'll be a heck of a display. Them set nice on your countertop in your hutches. Going cheap. Going cheap. D-Mac coming in on it. Appreciate them follows, guys. Thank you. Thank you. D-Mac might be taking it home for $30. What a steal. What a steal. D-Mac for 30. All right, we're going to do that last one. Hey, care to respond to my message on FB? I don't know who this is, but if you've seen how many messages I had on FB, you'll realize why I do them once a day. I was doing good, Austin. Yeah, I get almost 200 a day. That ain't overshooting it. Some days I probably get 300. I bet there's some I've got 400. What's it worth? Have you got it? What's you PayPal? Something. I do them as I get time. I bend over backwards to do what I can do. But yeah, I do. I request I at least respond once a day. It's usually 7 o'clock in the morning. Any request after that, I try to get it if I can, and if not, we get it the next 7 o'clock. D. Gillen taking it home on the last one. Appreciate it, Mr. Danny. Hobos. There may be a hobo in the mix-up. I was trying to see if we had anything in the request. Somebody said Sodbuster. I do remember that after we run the orange. But here's another one. It's over the Case XX knives group. Yeah, like I said, I've got hundreds of messages. That's just everybody wants to know what something's worth. I try to go through them at least once a day when I can. Some days I can't do that. All right, dollar and go. And the issue is they're doing my personal Facebook. If everybody messages the store or something, there's more employees and whatnot that can get to you. But if you're messaging me personally, I'm just one guy and I try to do all I can. May have some docks. I don't think so on old timers. Yeah, I do have some old timers. All right, KSWX Dollar and Go. That is the yellow CV 3137. What a good little pack knife. It's going dirt cheap for somebody. KSWX sod right there. Don't miss out on that. I don't know if we got any more axes or not. That one may have been it. Brent coming in on it. Carbon steel too. What a pack knife. Got that good old yeller. Gotta pray. No pocket worn canoes yet. Can you run an old timer after this? We'll try our best for you. Glow plug 85 taking her home on the sod. We're gonna see if we can find an old timer right here. Now I don't have any cheap old timers. Cheaper ones I don't think. Oh look here. I've got old USA ones that's minty and hard to come by. Appreciate the words of gratitude there. All right, let's do this one here. This will be a custom start. Let's do $100 on this one. So this one here is the Bearhead Trapper, unused, unsharpened. It's the 96 OT. That's a tough one to get. It's very clean hunter start on this old timer. It's got the pins in it in the front. It's got the little tweezers, the toothpick, chip and crack free. That is a heck of a one to get. That is the USA 96 OT. Look those up on the bay in that condition. What a deal you can get. $100. Get that daddy a good knife right there. It was. All right. Well, we tried. What we got next? Doing good, Chucky. How you doing? Oh, a peanut. They said. Hey, we're looking. I don't see a peanut at the moment. I don't see a peanut right now. We did just run one not too long ago. But I got something that's fresh off the press that you might not have. Somebody wanted a rare Barlow. I don't see any baby docks in the stack. Now the stack is huge. Let's get it going. All right, this one here is the Red Gator Jig Barlow. These are the newest releases from Case. Dollar and Go will be a 62009.5. I think I actually put it up for $1 or $100. My bad. Hold up just a second. Let me get it back Dollar and Go. Dollar. There we go. Now it's Dollar and Go. All right, on the I bought a PB&J Cheetah today. Couldn't afford the old timer like that. Absolutely. All right, Dollar and Go on the Barlow. That is the Old Red Gator Jig, 62009.5 with the box. Fresh from Case, already discontinued. Can't even get them no more. Cameron about to take it home. Brent coming in. It's got like a USA era tang stamp on the bolster. That's pretty cool. Brent about to take it home. Mike getting in there. Mike, $72. Get my deal. Mike, 10404. 10404. All right. Peanut hunt. I do have a peanut. That was a good deal on the PB&J, I think. Cheetah. I did have a peanut. It is an older one, so we're gonna have to do a custom start on it. But I still think it's fair. It's a red stag, so we got a high book on it. It's a 1940 to 64 KSWX. It is used and sharpened. Well, we can't get that camera to focus. All right, this one is 100 to start though. 1940 to 64. Red Stag 5220 peanut. Now this one is a user. Good blade snap on it. Nice, pretty red. If that was at least a peanut to throw up there. All right, no luck on that peanut. That one's a little higher. I don't see. Figured we might try that one as we run through them here. We also got a lot of Bokers tonight, so keep that in mind. Got the Case Halloween knives. All right, let's get back to our dollar and go. We got a Ford. See if we got any Ford love out there. Case Double X Sod Buster Jr. I don't see a bone one. 4137 white synthetic Ford. That does come in the officially licensed Ford box with the sticker right there. You know what those licensings, they cost a lot. Going cheap on the Ford. 42 bucks now, 46. About to be a steal. John coming in at 50. John knows what it's worth. Case Double X right there. 41.37. Brent coming in on it. Good snap too. Case Sods. Brent 6'5", 270 making that first purchase. Appreciate it. Let me turn this stack of knives around. There may be a peanut laying in it. You never know. I don't even know what that knife is. That's a camouflage case. No peanut in that stack either. I'm trying to find you one. Might be a little different. Also, don't forget we got those more makers too. Cheetah Cubs, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, man, let's do this one. I think this is the camouflage case like that. Ooh, it is. Case Double X camouflage light back with 225L. In the box, we're going to do it dollar and go. Case camo light back. I'm going to run another Givy. Get it going. She's live. Givy's live. Get in there, Chucky, on the camouflage. Okay, 225L light back. Appreciate them follows, guys. Thank you, thank you. Chucky about to take home this camouflage. Hey, Chucky A. Chucky A, $27. Because we got a ton of vintage. If we got vintage buyers. That's cheap. Every dollar and go on them. Oh, trying to see what we got. Is that a, okay. I think it's a big American Workman. This is a nice piece. Alright, I think this is actually now discontinued. Leave them vintage users. Love them vintage users. We got some. We got plenty. I just like to see a little love on them. Alright, this one here is a 2024 model. This is a big 75 pattern Stockman in carbon steel. Got the red, white, and blue stars and stripes shield on it. And it is live for dollar and go, coming with the box right there. Going cheap, cheap, cheap. We still do some dollar and go on some users every now and then, or vintage stuff. John coming in 51 bucks. Have a more maker liner lock? I think so. John about to take it home. John, other John coming in. John Stanley 91. John C 67. Battle of the Johns. It's going cheap. That's the big Stockman too. Don't let that go for that cheap. John about to get the steal of the day. John 1967 got it. John C. That was a heck of a deal. Any case with chrome vanadium blades. This one might have it. It's a little bit older. It's either carbon steel. No, that was carbon steel. Which chrome vanadium is a version of. So keep that in mind. More maker liner lock. God dang, I'll never get that lucky again. Check it out. We pulled one. The second box, too. Second box. Check it out. More Maker, Matador, Texas. Right here in the box. Smooth Bone, USA. This is the liner lock trapper. And we're going to do it too. Dollar and go. Appreciate them follows, guys. Thank y'all. Dollar and go on the More Maker. That is the little liner lock. Nice piece right there. Don't miss out on them. More Maker out of Matador, Texas. Quality pieces. Going dang cheap on a More Maker right now. Danny getting it $47. Check that out. White Smooth Bone in the box. Kim coming back in. That's the liner lock model too. That's a little higher one than your standard. Cheap on a More Maker. Making that first purchase. Appreciate it, Kim. Kim Hauser 73. Any case for Chrome Vanadium. My last comment. Yep, okay. Making sure we're caught up. Alright, we also got Tree Brand Bokers. We got any quality fans in here? Don't forget we got those too. Try this one here. This might be a pretty rare case. Right here. Check this one out. Got the Arrowhead shield on it. This is the case Half Congress 2-blade. This is a nice one. Got the black micarta on it. $1 and go that one too. This is a 2023 vault pattern. Black micarta Half Congress 10268 with the box. Already gone. Put back in the vault. These live at $1 and go. Chase coming in. Glow plug. Chase coming back. John coming in. Cheap. And that's the one with the Arrowhead shield too. Check him out. $47 right now in that case. Vault pattern. Chase coming back in. She's with the box. With the black micarta. Chase Jones 11 taking it home. Appreciate it, Chase. Congrats to TC Pope on the giveaway. Chase Jones 11 taking that one home at a steal. No mini copperheads tonight that I see. Any cool rust locks? Yeah, we got some more cool rust locks. That purple one a while ago, probably hard to beat though. But yeah, we definitely got some. Any older mini copper locks? I don't see any. Alright, check this one out. This is Stag D2 Tool Steel Solingen, Germany. Look what some fat Stag on that. That's presentation grade right there. Tree Brand Boker. $1 and go. No Rough Rider reserves that I see. $1 and go on the Tree Brand. Big Stag right there. That's a beauty. Going dirt cheap on the Tree Brand tonight. Solingen, Germany pieces. If you get a hold of a couple of these, that's what you'll be collecting. John getting it cheap right now. Ed Boy coming in on it. $54 on a Stag Boker Tree Brand lockback. Look at the centering. What some fat Stag. Wow. $54. Making a first purchase. That was a giveaway. This one where we got to call the law. Ed Boy taking it home. $54.
What is it?
Ed Boy. EDBOY. Getting that steel. Somebody said they're cool rust lock. Let's do another one of those. Alright, this one here is kind of your dark red jigged bone. This is like one of the customs. Somebody give it that crimson vibe. First year issue, year 2000. No box. Never used or sharpened. First year they made rust locks. Okay, Sub X right there. Got that gold shield in it. We're going to do $1 and go. Hey, look there, Markle is heating up the show. Appreciate the heat. Thank you. Got that $1 and go Rustlot coming up, 26-year-old. Any Cubs? We do have Cubs tonight. We'll throw one up after this. Cameron coming in on it. That one's got a great color. Got that dark red. She's a beauty. Chip and crack free. Look at the color in that. XXX Rustlot got that nice, pretty gold shield popping too. Big shooter Bill about to get that steal. Cameron coming back in on it. She's a beauty again. No box, Bobby. Check that out. It's a beauty. Big shooter Bill making that first purchase. Appreciate that. Any more Rustlocks? I got one more Rustlock that I see. I got one more that I see. We're doing that Cheetah Cub there for the gentleman that asked. This one here going to be your carbon steel. This is the highest one to go out and buy. It is the red burlap micarta with the black shield on it. Carbon steel. $1 and go on the Cheetah Cub right there. $1 and go on the Cub. Going cheap. John in it. Bobby in it. Bobby coming in. Shannon getting in. Don't miss the Cub, guys. That may be the only one on the table. It is the only one that I see. Going cheap too. 112. I don't think we have it in Sycamore. Shannon making a first purchase. Appreciate you, Shannon. $112 as a steal. Shannon 13-13-4 on that one. That was a beauty. What a deal. What a deal. All right. Trying to keep up with requests the best I can. Sometimes we just miss out. Don't have it in the Sycamore. I can see like the bottom 3 comments without scrolling too hard. All right. Let's do this one. This is a beauty. Again, from the newest set out. Red Gator Jig. This is the full-size trapper in the set. 6.254. 4 1/8 inch. Unused, unsharpened with the box. The latest from Case. Those are already discontinued and can't get them. We'll see winning at $50 on the full-size. Danny getting in. Cheap on that. Check that out. That is a beauty. Don't miss out. Kevin Richards in. Ducks coming in on the full-size. Oh, you into Rambo? That one's the old red Gator Jig with the pewter oval shield. Case full-size trapper. That's the newest set from Case. Right there. I want to see Amy taking it home. Appreciate you, Amy. Amy Vlog. Amy Vlog. $77. Let's get us a giveaway popping. Got the little Gibby Goblin galore, whatever we call it. All right, let's do let's do a Tony Bowes piece. Oh man, got any more? Maybe this might be one of them. Oh, look at that. Tony Bowes TV 6339 Sal Belly in the old red Gator Jig. Guess what? $1 and go. There she is. She's live on the Tony Bowes Sal Belly. Old red Gator Jig bone, pewter oval shield with the box. Look at it stand up. Cameron coming in on it. Appreciate them follows, guys. Thank you very much. T. Russell getting in there on it. Might take it home. Amy coming back in. Van Hook, I do not. I have all of them except the axe handles. Amy Log taking that one home. Appreciate the win. It's a beautiful piece to win. Amy Log on the old red. So you have all the patterns in the red. Yeah, I got them all except the axe handles. But I tell you what, if there's you another one, a 6207 mini trapper. Yeah, we got Rustlocks. Old Red Gator Jig 6207. That's the mini trapper of the set right there. She's live, dollar and go. Do you have any toothpicks, Texas toothpicks? I think so. Christian getting it $53 on this one. It's going cheap. I don't think they did a rust lock in that set. I could be wrong, but I don't remember one in that set. Going cheap on that one, $58 on the mini trapper. Glow plugs taking it home. All right, glow plugs taking it home. Texas toothpicks. Here we go. Looking for a case trapper with a clip. There's a good chance we got one, John. All right, this one here, Shepherd Hill exclusive. This is one of the rare birdies. White synthetic with the patriotic shield on the little Texas toothpick. This is the little 3410096. She's live, dollar and go from my Texas toothpick fan. And again, that's the tough one to get. That is the Shepherd Hill exclusive. On the tiny toothpick. Ray Trey, you about to take that one home. Don't miss out. This might be a hard one to get for your collection. Time they got them stickers, they usually are. Ray Trey and made a first purchase. Appreciate that. Ray Trey 19880. First purchase. Alright, now for the rust lock asker. Somebody asking on the rust lock. Alright, got the last one. This is the year 2000. First year issue. First year they made them. This one's been custom colored. This is Plum. KSWX, they made this one Plum Bone 2000. It's 26-year-old. Never used and sharpened. Got that big popping gold shield. It is live for dollar go. That is the last one. So if you missed some earlier, then you just better get that one. Is all I know. Appreciate it, Ray Trey. No box on that one. T. Russell coming in. Carrie coming in. $80 on the rust lot. She's a beauty. Carrie might take that one in. Carrie Size taking that one. It's old Wade. What are you into, Wade? Carrie Size. Repeating that in names to Ashley. Hey, look what we got that does have a box. We got more, and this is the first one of these we ran tonight. The Old Red Gator Jig Bone. This one here's the little butterbean. I know we need that in the first set. We've not did one of those yet. Dollar and go. Old Red Gator Jig 62132 is your pattern on it. The little beauty. On the butterbean. Red Gator Jig Bone. Got that winner going up there. Oh, Hagood. Getting in there. All right. John about to take one home for $40 on the Red Gator Jig. Case double X. Amy coming in. Did you miss the sod? Somebody heating up the show. Appreciate the heat. Amy coming back in. $56. Don't miss that one. On the Old Red Gator Jig. Baby Butterbean. Amy Log taking it home. $56. Appreciate the win. Yeah, we did a couple sods, but I'm sure we got more. I say that and I'm looking.
There was a paper with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a paper, but we dropped it. Sod Buster. There's Sycamore. Somebody asked for a mini copper lock earlier. Once we get down in the stack, somebody said do a cheetah cub. We can do a cheetah cub. Maybe. Alright, this one here is the case carbon steel. That Butterbean did go for that. It went for a deal. Alright, carbon steel, little white, yellow synthetic, case double X, 31749L. With the box right there. She's live, dollar and go. If that good carbon steel, be a good one for your pocket. I paid 86 for one earlier. Oh no, Big Nick. Should have come in from us. Yep, that is the mini. Ray Trey about to get it on that. Yeah, nice pretty yaller. Hey, goo coming in. What are you into, Swamp Donkey? Hey, goo taking it home and making a first purchase. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, goo. Haggoo. Alrighty, who's next and what's next? Oh, how about some orange synthetic? I don't know if we did any of those yet. Also, don't forget, we have a ton of vintage. Now, I love selling vintage. Not everybody loves vintage and old stuff. Cara Blue says a hot bill. I've got that case hot bill back there for 100 start on it. It's the black Zytel case double X hot bill for 100 start. It is lightly used and sharpened though. Alright, we got this one here, case double X. Yeah, we'll run it next for you, Cara. I had this one in my hand. We're going to dollar and go this orange one though. Case double X orange 2023 vault pattern. Past Congress be a 4268. Already back in the vault. Been 3 years since you could get them. It's going to be at least 7 or 8 before they come back out with them. So, good little investment piece or money maker right there. If you're into flipping or collecting, can't go wrong with a vault pattern. This was the Cheetah Cub 3 years ago. Y'all seen what they've done. But there's one from 3 years ago. Any rust locks? We have sold a ton of rust locks tonight. I don't know if we got any left or not. Dennis Hand taking it home, $48. Dennis Hand. I hear you guys getting the Crossroads purple Barlow. I don't have a purple one. What was we doing? Oh yeah, we was doing this. Wow. You know, that knife fell through the little computer hole. The only place it could have got away, it actually fell. That's ridiculous. All right. We're getting this one here. This again, 2011 Case Double X Hot Bill. It is the black Zytel. It has been lightly used and sharp, but she is live, good and snappy. We are chip and crack free on the Case Hot Bill. Running it one more time right there. $100 on it. 100 to start. On the Case Hot Bill. All right. There it is. It struck out twice. I don't think we got a full-size copper like your yellow handle case trapper and carbon steel. Not that I see at the moment. I don't have one. Case peanut butter and jelly. Let's do us a sunshine cloth right now while we wait. I'll get some of these requests, see if we can find them. All right, let's do a yellow sunshine cloth in the $2 and go right there. Good cleaning cloth. Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I got the peanut butter and jelly Barlow. It is $150 to start on it. If you want, we'll put it up. Glow plug taking on the sunshine. I'll start grabbing some of this other stuff here too. There's a Case Halloween tractor. Burnt bacon sides. Yeah, I do have a burnt bacon side. Glow plug's winning. We'll grab it for you. Do it next. We've been doing what we got there. Oh, glow plug taking it home. Glow plug 85 on the sunshine. Now, what about the single blade blue oak on the shelf? Single blade blue oak. Yeah, we can do it. I'll do that burnt bacon. Let me grab that down or I'll forget it. But yes, let's do it next. Right after this burnt bacon side. Who's ready for a high one? We can dollar and go it. Never used or sharpened with the box. Chip and crack free. Nick, it's as good as it was when it left the box. We're going to dollar and go. Don't let me down on them. Them's high. On the burnt bacon side. Going cheap. Real Rambo taking it in. John coming in. Going dirt cheap. Big Nick in. 86 on a burnt bacon. $86 on a burnt bacon in the box. Unused, unsharpened. Swamp Donkey coming in. Look at the color in it. It actually looks like a piece of bacon. Don't miss that one. $91. Oh, Lord. Swamp Donkey got a deal and made a first purchase. Appreciate it, Swamp Donkey. Making that first purchase with it. Swamp Donkey, without giving people's names away, I know a lot of people on here don't like their names giveaway. Is your initials BC? Do we have another one? I do have another one. If they're going that cheap, I don't know if I got another one though. All right, this one here is the Blue Curly Oak Single Blade 7107 Mini Trapper with the Warncliffe blade. That one's got some color. That actually kind of looks purple. I'm not gonna lie. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. That's a rare birdie. She's already discontinued. Kimbo coming in. Look at the color in that. Sean Stanley coming in on it, 75. You might be right, Josh. Do the custom start on it. John Stanley taking it home. Appreciate the win. John Stanley, 91. John, was you born in 91? Because if you was, that makes two of us. All right, we've been doing these at 100. Those are starting. They usually climb a little higher, so we're going to start this last one. We'll do 100 start on it. This one here just as pretty as the other, if not prettier. Got the Arrowhead shield on it. 2026 Burnt Bacon SMKW exclusive. 6137 Sodbuster Jr. with the box. She is live and right there. We also got the Burnt Bacon Barlow tonight too. May have John, Big Nick. Hey, first purchase too, Big Nick. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. We may have, now there's another gentleman too that does shows on Wednesday and been doing them on Friday in the middle of the workday. Grayson. A lot of people think we're the same. We're not. But maybe in him. Hey, a lot of people. Also, Texas Toothpick guy, if you're still here, I got you one. Got you another one. KSWX 310096 in the carbon steel. Right there's you a good one for your pocket. Dollar and go. Oops. Don't bid. Don't bid. I did 100 and go. I hate the switching back and forth with their case knives. It can make me go broke. Well, they're a dang good investment. And I fooled with knives since I was in grade school as far as buying them and selling them. As crazy as that sounds for a little kid. And they've always treated me nice. Yeah, hold up on that. I didn't mean to hit that 100 and go. If you feel compelled to build it and bid it, I'll let you. We won't complain, but that's too high for that toothpick. Only somebody like Will could afford something like that. All right, let's get it back to that dollar and go. That's what we meant to hit. It's live now. Now hit it up. Dollar and go. I guess it's live. I really don't know. I think she is. All right, dollar and go on the little toothpick. KSWX 310096. Tequila Sunrise full-size trapper. I don't think I have one on the show. I'm pretty sure we got some in the store if you want to get a hold of us tomorrow. Scott coming in. What else have you got in the sod, Junior? We got the Crossroads. I see I got another burnt bacon sod. I've got the Crossroads with the pocket clip. I got both of them with the clip. Ray Trey coming in on the toothpick. I've got a German Eye, large sod buster, 3-eye. Ray Trey taking it home. Appreciate it. In high school in the late 90s, early 2000s, rated knives. That's for Well, we wasn't allowed to, but we had a couple of teachers that was okay with it. Ray Trey taking that one home. What was we doing on the sides? Got one more burnt bacon left. If somebody did want it, I was gonna do 100 start on them. I'm trying to see if we got anything else. Somebody wanted bone stag earlier. I think it was Austin. Austin, you still chilling with us? Here comes the fuzz. We didn't have a daily dose of police today. I don't think we're getting it now. All right, got a bone stag for you. 6.5207. That is your mini trapper with the Wharncliffe blade in the box. $1 go. Got a good color on that one. Check it out. Good matching too. I love when they match. That's something I never understood. Why put like a dark on one side and a light on the other? Make them boogers match. Going cheap on the case bone stag. $52 right now. 57 with T. Russell. T. Russell, I really want to call you Trussell. That might be right, I don't know. Oldest knife we got, it's probably one of them Hot Bills back there. Travis, we'll dollar and go it. I've had people ask about Hot Bills tonight. We'll dollar and go it. Don't let me down. T. Russell about to take on that nice Wharncliffe bone stag right there. He got it. $72. Making first purchase too. We appreciate that. T. Russell, 72. Biggins. All right. Somebody look this one up for me. This is Judson Cutlery Co. I think it's made. Let's look it up. How about that? Judson Cutlery Co. Somebody's got their Googler faster than me. You're more than welcome to look it up too and help us out. But Judson Cutlery Co. date. I think this was 1800s. No, 1870 to 1940 out of New York. So 1870 to 1940 is the tank stamp on this one. It is a user. It is an old Hot Bill. Check it out. Look how that bolster is made. You don't see them like that. This is the oldest knife on the table. I may have some just as old, but we'll try one, and we're going to dollar and go it. But I want to show it first. Again, it's a user. It is. It's got some scuffs on it on the handles, and it don't have snap left. Blade's tight, but there's no snap. So right here, if you want something that's possibly over 100-year-old, no doubt it is, and a Hot Bill. There's you a piece of history. We do have a case razor. I'll grab you one here. $1 and go it. Don't hurt me. Get into them old knives. They get into money. That's why we don't do too much vintage dollar and go. Because sometimes they do good. Sometimes you lose your butt and you just kind of gimp. You walk away with your head hung. John Joe coming in. We got a lot of Johns. I was watching Grayson the other day, and we had 2 or 3 Johns bidding on the same thing. I was like, well, I said, no matter what, John's taking it. John Joe, first purchase. Appreciate the win. John Joe, first purchase. We're going to do a case razor dollar and go. Good discontinued vault pattern from 2024 with the box. Here's you a good one if you're missing it. Be ready with your fingers. It kind of did put you in mind of Sheffield. Also, we just started stocking the Sheffield, England Taylor's Eyewitness. A lot of good quality pieces, kind of budgetable. Dandy packers, so if anybody's interested in that stuff, I don't have it on the show tonight, but we can always get it for you, especially on Friday. We got more people here going. All right, 2024 Minty Fresh vault pattern. That is the case razor to be your 32005 RAZ vault pattern. You can't say it enough, but your vault patterns, that is your money pieces. That's your investment pieces. So, Cutting Edge Cutlery, taking it right now for 50. Oh, Trevor getting in. Cutting Edge coming back. Nice case razor, 3205. It is unused, unsharpened. Got that good chip and crack free. Going for $60. So I'm about to gimp a little on that one. Mason coming back in. That was part of my vintage set. I just thought, well, we'll dollar and go. Baby Doc, I don't see one, so I'm about to get that deal. $70 on the razor, taking it home. Swamp Donkey, $70. Okay. Baby dog, I'd love to get you one, and I don't see one anywhere. I don't mean I ain't got one. We're still funneling through. What was the other request we had? CWL Cutlery, howdy. I just seen that comment. Case fishing knives. I don't think we had case fishing knives, but maybe. Let's keep it going. We'll get her stack smaller as it gets smaller tonight. Did you run the rail splitter? I did not. But she's still here, and she is 500 to start. Look that up on the bay. That's a 65-69, and it is in dang good shape. There's still money to make. The blue knife on the top shelf, absolutely. Alright, we got a nice pretty little blue one right here. Still pulling from the stack. We'll do that blue one up there next. Oh, these fingernails is hard to pull that stuff open. Check that out. Blue sycamore wood. Some of the, probably the prettiest wood that Case has done is right there. I'm going to give a giveaway started as we look and ooh and gaw for that one. Ooh and ah. Dollar and go. 72132. That is the Baby Butterbean Golden Bomb Shield. One pull master. You got that nice pretty color. That is beauty. Never know what you'll pull out. That's what I do like about the stack. Going cheap right now. Glow plug getting in. Appreciate them follows, guys. Remember, it's free to hit the button. Anybody can win. Going, hey, that went cheap. Look at the deal. Glow plug. Taking home my beauty. All right. Sportsman. I don't have Sportsman. I know I'm sold out of them again. Congresses. Yeah, we do have case Congresses. I've got Case Congress, German Eye Congress, J.A. Hinkle's Solingen Germany Congresses, Tree Brand Boker Congresses. I've got a nice coal miner set of Tree Brand. We got a lot of Congress. Fish and Game, I'm out of, but I should have some in this week. Check this case out. This is a beauty. 2022. Got that blue GT Diamond XX Shield Canoe. That's a discontinued older one. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. Yeah, we just as soon as we get them, we definitely get them on the show. Derek coming in 59. That's a beauty. Don't miss that one. Again, that is a discontinued canoe. Plenty of color too. Diamond XX Shields popping on that. Somebody heating up that show. Appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you, thank you. Big Cody Dan coming in on this nice pretty blue. Well, that heat to get us warmed up and get us a swiping of that finger. What are you into, LaFontre? Big Cody Dan. You know, I said that. I said somebody named LaFontre. I told Grayson one night. He said, that's probably Lathan. I said, you know what? It probably is. So we've joked about that this whole time. Yeah, don't have Fish and Game tonight, but like I said, we probably should have them Friday. What about one of these Dollar and Go? This is a little truck here. It's got Case XX on it. Nice little truck. I see people making stands and stuff out of them. So this is one I accumulated in the collection. It's pretty. Open doors. It don't have a tailgate on it, so I don't know. Probably come with one. I don't know, but it does have the case stuff on it. Makes great little displays. No knife comes with it, but I bought it the other day. I bought a collection of knives and it's in it. So I thought, well, I'm gonna try it on whatnot. Dollar and go. You never know. I thought it was cool as heck. On the little red truck. It is a Ford now. It may break down on the way to you, but still a little red truck. Put you a Christmas tree in that. Make it the centerpiece on your table here in about 4 or 5 months. Michael Fan coming in. KRS. I have some people that know what the Fords will do to you. It could start a fight. You never know. Run that Congress. You got it. Sorry. Congress coming up next for you, buddy. Danny about to take that Ford home for $31. Cheap. Well, we're getting back in. Found on the road dead, yes. I don't know what scale that is. That's metal truck. Is that like a 124 scale? Probably. It may say. It says 1948 Ford pickup. Louis making that first purchase. Louis Twee. Louis and then TWE. Making that first purchase. First on race day. I don't know, was they racing a one-legged man?
Louis what?
TWE 41. I don't know, I'm a Chevy guy, but it is what it is. I ain't never had a Ford to complain about it, but I always drove a Chevrolet. What's the trapper towards the top? That's the football trapper. So we're gonna need football players. It's the K-Chevrolet carved on part of their sports series. They do baseball, football. Woo! Hey now, Van Hook. Yeah, you're a Chevrolet man, ain't you? You're on my team. You cut that out. All right, got that case. I thought you was. Case Congress is rolling right here. A little 3468. That's a 2023 vault pattern. Going cheap, $55 right now. We got a little giveaway going on. Den Bod taking that givey. Congrats to him. Jeffrey Purr coming back on the Congress. $63 on the case 3468 case Congress. Brandy, Jeffrey. Want some snap on it. Hey, Jeffrey Purr, 245 winning that one. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. All right. Thank you. What is the Givey? The Givey it's called the Givey Goblin Surprise. Everybody that wins it gets the Givey Goblin Surprise. Makes it fun when it's a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get. I do have another Congress. I think I had two different people on Congress. Like I said, I've got older Congresses too. I usually don't, and we'll try this one. This is a little different brand. Any Bone Congress. Ah, man, I messed up. I grabbed the wrong one. I do, but they're German ice. Yeah. Well, let's not cut her finger off with this one. Oh, I've cut myself on live streams before opening knives on our FB sales. Also, the first Tuesday, I'll probably keep running their FB sale. That's their regular one we come from. Did some in a year, but we like Whatnot. It's a lot faster. Let's do this one here, Dollar and Go. It's a little Kissing Crane. This is a newer one. It's Chinese. But we're still going to Dollar and Go it. Kissing Crane was a good old brand. Robert Klaus, that was I guess the inventor of Kissing Crane. They did love birds. I think started in Olegs, Germany. 4-blade Congress, yellow synthetic. Got a little sticker residue right there. Unused, unsharpened. Good cheap knife. If you like those. But let's see. We do have Bone Congress and German Eye and Hinkles. But we're going to be doing custom starts on those guys. If you guys want to. We got some Stag German Eyes too. Congress. Yeah, they've been in China, Marquis, since 2007, actually. Now, Frost still owned them when they was in Germany. Jeffrey Purr taking it. They still did the German ones. Right? I'm thinking about Hen and Rooster. Bud K actually bought, I think, Kissing Crane. Jeffrey Purr taking home that one. No Cabernet Bomb. That's one you just don't see a whole lot of. All right. I want to do a vintage case at $1 and go. I just want to see if we got any case love. Let's do a 1940 to 64 KXXX Bearhead Jack. It's a 32/24.5. Has been used and sharpened. Now this one's a rehandle. It was yellow. Somebody did some custom bone. They told me it costed $80 to put the bone on this knife. So there's 80 of it. Plus this 1940 to 64 dandy user. Look at the snap. We're gonna $1 and go it. I love vintage over new stuff. So we're gonna give that one a whirl. See what happens. Nobody asked for it, but I like to sneak one in. Still makes me feel good when I see people buying old knives. $1 and go on it. Cody Carter getting in there. I seen that, Cody. See Foskey coming in at $70. Again, that's 1940 to 64 KSWX. 32024.5 Bearhead Jack. Been rehandled in nice, pretty jigged bone. What a nice packer. She's a beauty. Good and snappy, too. Good old KSWX. Back when they made the good ones. Louis Tweed coming in $85 on the nice one. It was a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Tweed. I think he won the truck. Alright, did we want to do one of those German Eye or Hinkle Bone Congresses? They're going to be a little higher, but they're definitely there to do. I know that. And did we want to do that football trapper up there? Somebody asked me what it was. Oh no, Cody. That's a problem with Facebook. That dang lag. That lag kills people. Alright, this one here, check that out. Nice, pretty red bone case. Somebody's wanting some red bone earlier. We got it. What's the knife with a curved blade? There's a Bob Neal knife out there made with a curved blade. How about the custom Monticello Bob Neal? Alright, KSWX Red Bone Pocket Worn Series 633 Stockman. Nice, pretty little one right there. If you're liking the red bone, she's up and live and with the box. Scott coming in on it, $51. Cheap on a 3-blade. KSWX, that's got a few years on it too. That's a 2022. Nice, pretty little red bone. Brandy coming in. Doing all right, Brandy? Oh, so snappy. Brandy Hurry taking it home. $56 on the red bone case. Brandy Hurry on the red bone. Oh, most of them asked for one of these earlier. We got another one. Somebody says the one behind the yellow box. Oh, that's a German Eye Stag Half Congress. German Eye. Oh, that Case Hot Bill. Case Hot Bill's 100 to start. That German Eye Stag Half Congress is 150 to start. Can you run that baby butter bean? We sure can. Up here a bit. Let's do that. What time is it? Oh my God. We got about 30 minutes. Let's get these giveaways rolling. Lord have mercy. Alright, KSWX Baby Butterbean in Yellow Bone. Already discontinued. Don't even make the Yellow Bone no more. In the smooth anyway. Got that black shield on it. That was a perfect combination. The big black shield, that smooth yaller. Come across any muskrats. Just the red bone we did, the gator jig. We had it earlier. I've not seen any more in my stack. Some of these more makers could be. I've got a ton of knives beside me. It's you can kind of read like the first stack. I don't know football that good. Brandy about to take that one. But it is pretty, I know that. I like a good knife to stand out. If you're going to put it in a display on the wall, knives like that, they stand out and they look good. Brandy Hurd taking it home. Any 6.5 Congresses?
Brandy Hurd.
Brandy.
Brandy Hurd?
Yeah.
Was there somebody named Brandy?
No. No 6.5 Congress right now. I'm looking. But we did have a razor request a while ago. And lo and behold, we got another one. Check him out. This one here is the Black Micarta 2 2024 vault pattern right here. $1 and go on the razor with the arrowhead shield on that one. Black Micarta, $1 and go. One. What a looker. Going cheap too on a vault pattern. KSWX 2024 razor in the Black Micarta with that arrowhead shield. Trapper with the clip. I've not seen one with clip. Only thing I see right now is the Sodbusters with the clip. We're going cheap on a razor. $51 on a KSWX 102005. Check that out too. Swamp Donkey about to steal that one. On the 24 vault pattern with gator snaps. Listen to that. Do not get your finger in that one. Swamp Donkey coming back in. Swamp Donkey taking it down, $66. That was a dang good pickup. A great piece to a good flip knife too. A lot of people they buy, sell, and trade, and right there with you, good money maker, I do believe. All right, let's see what else we got. Another carbon steel, yes sir. Yeah, no trapper with a clip that I'm seeing. Hey, we got Baron Son tonight too. So don't forget, somebody was asking the other day, and we didn't have none on the table, but we got some right now. All right, 2025 Case XX carbon steel. This is the 32087 pin. How much on the football knife? It's $1 bill to get it started. Yeah, it ain't part of the vintage. All right, got that one there live for $1 on the 087 2025 model. What vintage you have tonight, buddy? We got a whole table full of vintage. I've got a 1989 Trapper you might like. I know you like a Trapper. Got Jeffrey coming in on the 087. We're doing that football knife there next. Yeah, we do have lot backs for you. We can do some of them too. Glow Plug about to take this one home. Heath Stevens getting in on it. $50 on the case. Appreciate all them follows, guys. Is Heath Stevens going to take it home? He got it and made the first purchase. Appreciate that. Thank you. Heath Stevens, 78, $50. First purchase.
Who?
Heath Stevens. All right, guys. Here is that football. This is part of the Case XX Sports Series. They do the basketball, baseball, golf, soccer. This one is the football. It says down, set, hut on the blade. It's a 2025. Pretty good little set to get if you ain't got it yet. Right there it goes. Any Trapper locks? If I do, it's in a More Maker. $1 and go right there. That's a good one to get. Those are tough to find on the Sports Series case. And she's going cheap. I don't see a Trapper lock. $60 on the football Trapper. Jeffrey about to get a steal. Jeffrey Bird got it. $60. That was a dang good deal. There's a giveaway going right now. T. Russell getting in on it. Good job, T. Russell. Appreciate it. All right, what was next? Football. What vintage did we have? We got a ton of vintage. Let's see if I can $1 and go a vintage. Another one. Like, I'm not going to do a $300 or $400 knife at $1 and go, but sometimes if I get a deal, we ain't as scared to start it for $1 and go. All right. This is a nice case. Redbone Congress. USA Remington. I don't know if we have any luck on that or not. I may $1 and go some kind of case knife here if I got one that ain't too expensive. It's just most of that stuff's high end. I'm trying to find one here to $1 and go. We may come back to that. We'll get something running here. Hit the Trapper. All right, I'm gonna do it for you, Lathan. We're gonna $1 and go this Odie. Don't let me down on it. It's 1989. Jigged Bone, 62.54. That's a beauty. 1989. Older than I am. Look at that. Want some gator snap on it. Now this one is not used and sharpened, but it is that old carbon steel, and it does have a couple light carbon spots on it. And kind of might be hard to see in the camera, but they're there. They're not heavy, but very light carbon. But you get something that old, it's probably going to happen. All right. Hey, what are you doing, Donnie? All right, $1 and go on the Odie, 1989. Chip and crack free, good and snappy. It's a nice one. Going for cheap. That was it on the razors. Oh Lord, $81. So $150 piece. John about to steal it at $81 on the old case. 1989 full size Trapper. $89. T. Russell coming in, 94. Better get in there, Lathan. Woo! What a steal, $94. That's what we don't do, dollar and go on vintage. Good crab, T. Russell. $94. All right, we got that other giveaway going. Yeah, no more razors that I see. What do we want to do? Somebody said lot back too, and I don't want to. I did overlook you. I think we did that vintage in front. We got ahead of ourselves. All right, let's do this little natural bone. This is a discontinued from last year, I believe. KSWX 2024, actually 2 years ago. Lot back bill 61 225 L dollar and go. Got that smooth natural raw bone. Dollar and go. Appreciate them follows, guys. Dollar and go right there on. We do have hot bills. We've got a ton of hot bills. Now the case hot bills $100 start. We did some old ones there for $1 start earlier. John's coming in $45 on the case lot back. That was natural bone too. Louis coming in cheap still for $49. I'm about to buy it right now. Louis Mole taking the win on it. $49. What a steal. Louis Mole, 49.
So not the same person.
No. Got 100 on that hot bill. I do have some hot bills we can dollar and go. Now they're older ones. Old American pieces. If anybody wants to do an old quality one, I might dollar and go one more of them. All right, this one here. Let's do this little anvil. This is a Kentucky 1 pound anvil. It's a knife display. It's got magnets on it. Put your knife right there. And look how stout it is. Just showing, it's picking up all the stands because I've got magnets on my stand. Check that out. But just showing, got that big tree brand Boker ring jaw Congress on there. Oh Lord, got some good neodymium or whatever you call them magnets. All right, on this little anvil, she's dollar and go on the Kentucky 1792 1 pound knife stand anvil. And that is the only one of those we got. Does the Boker come with it? It does at 150 custom start. Any way to get a table scan of the vintage? Absolutely. Lord, we're going cheap. Going cheap. The shipping on that one's going to be more than what it's bringing. Don't miss out on that. John coming in on it. $21 on the anvil. Lord. Low plug coming in. Danny coming in. Low plug coming back. Don't miss that one. That is a nice stand too. That's in Bose lettering. That's like made into it. Check it out. Danny at 39. About to take home that anvil. He got it. Big Young, 39. Taking it home. They want to do a table scan for vintage. Let's do a tiny one. All right, we're going to be quick. Hope you don't get motion sickness. All right, this over here, we've got some trade. KSWX Queen, Old Timer, 2 J.A. Hinkles in the box. Bulldog, Boker. I don't know what the Pearl is. Don't know what that one is. Probably a Dunlop. Got some Camless, Buck, Queen, Buck, K-Bar, Parker, Smith & Wesson, Old Timer, Boker, Dunlop, Boker, Gemini, Buck Creek, Boker, Hen and Rooster, Owlhead, Zenith, Boker, Gemini, Fighting Rooster, Hubertus, Tree Brand, Kissing Carrying. All these are case. There's the big Lockhorn. So I was saying about some of the cases, pretty high end for dollar and go tonight. Look at some of that. Yeah, keep dollar and go. A lot of that old stuff is pretty hot. All right, here's some still kind of in the vintage area. There's a Cheetah Cub. We still ain't around. I got the big Loophole one. There was some snack. We had a good Oreo snack there earlier. All right, and some German eyes. Look at that big Canal Street stag. There's a ivory buck or bulldog in there. Canal Street's got a $300 start on that one. That is a pretty nice one. The Fogan Hunter with KSWX. It has a $100 start on it. It's a 1965-69. It don't look used or on the speaker. The case was a $100 start, 65-69 on the Foden Hunter. The stag in the last row, good Lord, I don't know. I was a German Eye Congress. was the last one. The cartridge series was the big camless. We're going to do a, it's going to be a $65 start on the big camless Moose cartridge series. The little mother of pearl was $35 start. It is a W.H. Morley and Son 1800s, early 1900s German. All right, somebody said start that camless. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna. Oh, the Case Bulldog was a first year issue. It was a $400 start. All right, let's get this camless rolling. I think it's a 65 start. So give me just a minute. We'll let's get us a Gibby Goblin going. But let me do a custom start here on the knife. These take just a little bit longer. They're a little bit aggravating, just because of the. They do take longer, but if everybody bear with me, we don't care a bit to throw them up. I always feel like I'm gonna lose people. Like, oh, it's taking too long. It is tough. Not really tough. They just got too many steps. All right, camless. Now this one, before we start it, it is used. All right, it has been used and cleaned, not heavily, but it is. That's why we're doing 65 start. 65 start, big camless cartridge series right there. That is the big cigar moose pattern. Check that out. And she is a pretty. That is a CCC-2 camless made in New York. Year on it's probably made in the 90s, 1990, late 80s. Mr. Combs coming in 70. German eye in front of the yellow box is 150 start. That's a 2-eye stag, half Congress. Mr. Combs about to take it on the big camless. You got it, Donnie. Donnie Combs, or DW Combs, 70. All right, Foden Hunter. Yep, we can do it. Let me go back. Foden Hunter is going to be a $100 start. This one here, Case XXX, 1965 to 69, 62.65. I don't believe this one's been sharpened, but it just has patina on it. If it was sharpened and used, it was very lightly chip and crack free. $100. Again, this is USA era, 1965-69. Good money maker. If you know the book price, look it up. Put you a little time cleaning it and make you $100 on it yourself right there. Okay, XXX, $100 start on the big 1965-69 Foden Hunter. Yeah, Canal Street was a 300 start. And that was a rare birdie. Check that out. This is a large stag gun stock. Got the scroll bolster on it. This is serial number 05. They did not make many of them. Got the original box on it. That is a heck of a piece. Actually, we might can start it a little bit cheaper. I said 300. I'm going to make a deal because it's almost time to go. I'm trying to calculate what fees is going to be. In my head of what I can do, but I'm going to do it as cheap as I can, knowing that there are fees on it. All right. Here we go. Like I said, we're going to do a little cheaper. We're towards the end. $265 on that one on the Canal Street, and that is with the box, unused, unsharpened. The awfulest piece of stag you ever seen. Louis coming in on it. That one's hot. $265 start. She is minty. Comes with the box and the sleeve and the papers in there. You're getting it all. Louis about to take it home at $265. Appreciate it, Louis. Thank you. I figured that one would have run on up to the 3. Any stag trappers? Yep. Louis Tweedy 265. Stag Kennel Trappers. Yeah, I got a Case Stag Trapper. Bought the truck. Yeah, we got a Case Stag Trapper, a second cut stag, 1980s. We got a $150 start on it. Oh, I'm sorry, Lathan. It was a $100 start. I run it for you there earlier. All right, let's run this one. Now, this one here looks like it's been lightly used or cleaned, that I can tell. It is a 150 start. It's Case XX Stag 5254 full size trapper. This is a 1984 6 dot, lightly used, but good and snappy. Beautiful stag on it. 150 start on a Case 1984 trapper. Looks like it's very lightly used, maybe cleaned, but for that kind of money, or can you find a better one for that? All right, can you run the Pearl? Absolutely. So the Pearl here coming up is a late 1800s to an early 1900s. I think W.H. Morley was 1917 when they went out of business. Not sure. Kenny Bowe, congrats on the Gibby. This one I said we'll do a 35 start on it. I'm just going to trust the chat because I feel like everybody knows it's worth more than that. Being Pearl on that old, again, W.H. Morley and Son. This is called a sleeve board pen. True mother of pearl. We're starting it at $1 and go. Look at the snap on it. Beautiful color. Now, obviously, she used it being a 100-year-old piece, but good snap. And the pearl to survive that long, that's amazing. Hopefully, we can get the camera zoom in on it. I don't know what's going on. There we go. That is a hottie. Low plug coming in on it. Low plug 85, taking it home, $46. Good snap. Beautiful pearl. Was it, Lathan said, was it the one in the little 10 I thought I seen on a 10? Wait, are we talking about, what are you talking about, Lathan? A pretty bone trapper. We've probably run the prettier bone ones. On the Foden Hunter. Oh, the loophole. That's a, the loophole one was a big bone stack Stockman. This one here had a, I don't know what the start on it was. Let me see. This one had a 165 start on it. All right, and it is minty fresh. Big Case XX. I'll throw us a listing up. We'll get it rolling here. All right. Well, as I said, it's a little bit time consuming on the vintage if we have weird prices. And I try to do better pricing because I'm, instead of doing 175, I try to leave it a little cheaper. Let the next guy make some money too, instead of just doing 200 or something with an easy bid. All right, this one here is a 2008 Loophole Scopes special edition in the tin can. Comes with a coin. They didn't do a lot of these. That is the Bone Stag Large Stockman. It's a 75 pattern, 6.5, 375. She's still minty in the tin can from 2008, almost 20 years ago. Again, that's the big Stockman. Brent taking it home almost. Yep. Brent 6'5", 270, taking it home. Good pickup on that one. Good pickup on that. All right, what we got next? Lathan, that was Big Red Knife on the right side of the table. Oh, that was a saddle horn. I'm sorry. Got any of the reference cards? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We get one going. That was a KXXX Jeff Gordon large saddle horn with the COA and the big jewelry box KXXX. All right, got the little cane on it. I appreciate the offer. Just to show you my margins, and I don't care a bit to show you. So a lot of people be like, I like to break even. I don't. I like to make money. I give $83 for that. So with fees at 100, might as well say 13%. That's going to leave me 87, and I give 83. Thank you, Glow Plug. On the little anatomy card, Glow Plug. All right, let's see if we can bust out a couple more of these cases. Yeah, that's why I said 100 start. Try to start them cheap, and I always pray they bring a little more. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. You never know. All right, dollar and go on this one. KXXX 43032. That is the square boaster Stockman with the big white oval shield. These are discontinued. He is unused, unsharpened, coming with that box. Get in on that one. That's a nice, pretty Stockman right there. Also, getting into that buyer's giveaway, we're going to be doing that at the Old Doctor price. That Old Doctor was a little bit rough. We'll dollar and go it. Foggy hat, I'll dollar and go it. Got Jeffrey Purr coming in on the case Stockman. Little 32 pattern, $50. Good pick up on that one. Yeah, we're going to do that Old Doctor vintage. I didn't have one with the clip, John Joe. I had just the Sodbusters. Yeah, I didn't have any out and about on the table that I've seen. Alright, so this one here, I bought this collection and it had been in a safe fire. The knife was never used or sharpened. The blade's still good, but you can see it's got a little carbon oxidation in it. But look, it did kind of melt. It has Delrin handle, so this would be a dang good candidate for a rehandle. Or be a good one for your pocket if you want to put it in your pocket. Unused, unsharpened, 1972 8 dot, looks like 6185 full size case Doctor. Good and snappy, chip and crack free. But again, it did kind of melt right there, so that's just part of it. So we're gonna dollar and go it. Good chance for I can't get my camera to focus on this. I'll just hold it. All right, she's gonna be a dollar and go on the Odie. Look. Again, the Delrin has been hot. That is yeah, that was a smoker for sure. All right, dandy one for a rehandle if you're into that too. Imagine sending that off, putting some stag on it. Spend you about $60. Put you some stag. Put it back on Whatnot when you get it back. Sell that baby for about $200. That's how you make money on knives. Heat treated. Oh, Gary, I do have a heat treat knife. We need to show it since you said that. I've got something that's actually pretty cool. Beagle Bridget getting in on it. Something that's pretty cool. That's actually COA from Case on heat treated. Beagle Bridget taking home the Doctor. Appreciate it, Beagle Bridget. 62. All right. Somebody wants something that's all right. So this is Cousin Jerry's heat treat with the COA from Case. This is signed by Cousin Jerry himself, with Jerry Sullivan. This is the special edition. Great Smoky Mountain, Tennessee. Cousin Jerry's heat treat on it. So what happened? Jerry was a Case master dealer. His store actually burnt down in 2022. They went in from the fire and saved a bunch of knives. He sent what he could to Case. Case made him a COA on a bunch of them and saved them and put this etching on them and made him a COA. So this was actually saved from the fire in his store and some of the last knives. So, and it's called Cousin Jerry's Heat Treat because they was on fire. So that's a really cool piece and a rare birdie. It comes with a good story. I'm actually going to dollar and go it. Since somebody said that, I think that's meant to be. Let's put it up. Coming with all that. Oh, Lord. Dollar and go. We lost the tag. That's one of those you'll not find another one, I'm sure. I don't know how many he had done. He had about 6 when I seen him down there. Somebody said, was that a German tuxedo? I don't think it was. But it may have been. Gary's coming in at it. Appreciate it, Gary. Got some fire on it. Gary Mara. Hey, first purchase too. Appreciate it, Gary. I do want to ask, is this Gary Martin? Try to guess some people's names. Appreciate it. If not, sorry. I do know a Gary that's in the knife industry, I guess. All right, we got a few more minutes, guys. Let's run what we can.
We need to run the buyer's giveaway.
We need to run the buyer's giveaway. All right, let's run the buyer's giveaway. All right, because like I said, we're doing 2 hours. Did you say you had a sod with a clip? Yep, I do. All right, buyer's giveaway's going. We got this one coming up for $1 and go. This is KSLX 6355 WH Navy Blue Rogers Bone with the big red shield. $1 and go. Russell Springs, Kentucky. Okay, no, you're different. Different Gary than I know. One I know is in Ohio. All right, dollar and go on the KSWX Seahorse Whittler right there. That's a little bit of a higher piece, but she's a nice, pretty one. We're still dollar and go in it. Time to get it for cheap. XR red, white, and blue XR Saudi. Yes, yeah, I do have one of those. We'll do it next for you there, Mr. Real Rambo. John coming in. Beagle Bridget getting in on it. Yeah, we'll do that red, white, and blue side next. Dollar and go on hit. Beagle Bridget about to take it home at $78. Thank you, Beagle Bridget. Steven says a butterbean. Let me look, Steven. We did a couple. That don't mean I'm out of them. Let me see if I can see one kind of towards the top. All right, we're going to this one here. This is the KSWX Red, White, and Blue Burl G10 discontinued for case 2026 Crossroads Edition S35VN cart or stainless steel Crossroads side. Dollar and go with the box. I'm going to sit it this way because the way people know it's got the pocket clip. They know it's that high dollar one. All right. Looking for a butterbean. Hey, I got a baby doc for the gentleman asking earlier. I do have that, and I'm going to run it for him. Real Rambo getting it for $67. 75 now. That's a steal on the red, white, blue with a pocket clip. That's the price on one without a pocket clip. Real Rambo taking it home, $75. What a steal. All right. The person asked for baby doc. Hope you're still here. Like I said, I can't hardly see what all we have. It's hard to organize in this tiny office. That many enough. Yeah, buyer's giveaways going on. Make sure you're in the buyer's give if you've bought anything. If you've not, here's a good way to get in. Yes, sir, Mr. Rambo. All right, this one here, KSWX 2025 Vault Pattern Baby Doc 6282 in the white spar. She's live for $1 and go. Again, good way to get in a buyer's givey. And a good investment piece. Any of your vault patterns, I always say, is good investment pieces. Glow plug coming in. Any Parker, Real McCoy. I do have a Parker. Real McCoy. I think I know Real McCoy. What are you into? Glow plug taking that one home. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do have a Parker. It's a user, but hey, we got a Parker, and we love variety on this show. Why not? All right, it's a Parker Cutco, be 1979 to 89 Copperhead. Smooth bone. Now, again, it is a user. It's got a little crack right here, so it's 1979 to 1983 Tang Stamp Parker Cutco Copperhead. Good blade snap on it, but she is a user. But we're still going to do $1 and go to get her going. On the old Parker Cutco, that's the Odie. I figured it was, Shane. All right, $1 and go on the Parker. Copperhead. Good packer. And it looks like it's a cheap way to get in the buyer's givey right now. Going cheap. Cheaper than I thought. Mr. Combs coming in on it. On the Copperhead. Still kind of see the snake left on that mane. Yeah, it is a rough, and it's a good packer, though. It's ready for some pocket time. I like I can't talk. I pack a Copperhead. Jeffrey Purr taking that one home. Appreciate it, Jeffrey. Got something a little different. Some of you have done been part of it, but we got one of the big candles. This one's fresh linen. Let me bring it in. Y'all get a sniff of that. Check that out. Everybody get you a whiff. That's good stuff right there. This is a 13-ounce Zippo candle from Zippo. Fresh linen. You get me one more sniff before we put it back up. $1 and go on that one. Good way to get the buyer's giveaway. They're not necessarily the cheapest thing, but something different, and I had it laying here, so good way to get in the buyer's givey. Danny coming in on it. That is the fresh linen. Smells better than where I'm at. Cody needs another sniff. There you go, Cody. Buyer's givey's going off. Danny about takes the candle. Mr. Combs getting in the buyer's giveaway. And Danny Gillantine taking the candle. Appreciate it, Danny. All right, let's do one last knife. It's 9:30. What do we want to see, guys? We're going to do one last $1 and go. You want to see something vintage? I'm not doing that real splitter, so whoever's thinking it, don't ask. We'll do a vintage. Gary says, somebody said vintage, and Gary says hobo. I'm looking to see if I've got a hobo laying here. Grayson may have sold them all. I just found a whole stack of case knives down here. Mr. Combs giveaway, the little razor. Vintage hobos in a bundle. Alright. What if I did this? Or is this too expensive to do for whatnot? Alright, because I wouldn't hit the hobo, but I would hit bundle and I would hit vintage. This is a pretty rare set. This is the Frost Doctor set. The serial number 809. It's a matching set. We've got Stag, True Mother of Pearl. We got Abalone. We got the Smooth Bone. Take a minute, look these up on the Bay. That way everybody feels comfortable and what they're worth and what to give, because we're going to dollar and go them. These are nice. I know a couple of you do know what they're worth. So this is going to be the dollar and go set. This is a minty set. All right, again, genuine Abalone, genuine Pearl, genuine Stag, and there's just their Smooth Bone. They may have called it Appaloosa Bone. This set is from the 80s. It is called the Doctors. These are little doctor knives. So we're going to dollar and go them. And this is the last piece. So that's kind of a rare, expensive set. That's Frost. That's the original Frost cutlery from the 80s. And they are going dirt cheap. It is, Cody. Ray Trey taking them for a steal right now. I said, look them up on the Bay. See what they're bringing. Get them fingers swiping. Right now, somebody's making some money. That was a cool little set. That was vintage, and I felt like it was a bundle. Twisted Tea coming in. That's a cool name. That's different. A little bit older than me. I'm going to say 1989. I'm a 91. Bill Hurd coming in. And this is the Doctor. Matching serial numbers with the box. Check the box out. Box is cool too. Box has better snap than a lot of knives. Ray Trey about to get it. Ray Trey got it. Congrats on that set. That was a knife set. I bet that was your favorite knife of the night.
Mm-hmm. That's the last one.
Oh, well, usually you like the little ones. All right, guys. That was it for this evening. We appreciate everybody. We're going to get these shipping out to y'all. Now, remember, we're going to do a little raid. Check us out tomorrow night, 6:30. We're coming at you with all new stuff. Grayson will be hitting you. Dollar and go again. Also, he'll have some of the same vintage, and he'll bring out different vintage. But other than that, we're going to do a little raid action here. Appreciate y'all again. Thanks so much. Let's raid. Who are we going to raid? I wish I could see the what they were selling. So many things that say knives on here and blades, but are they selling gas station knives or what are they selling? Let's try this guy. All right, we're trying this a raid here.